Next couple of videos, we're talking about fatigue. Fatiguing, is it a good thing? Is it a bad? Well, it's a tool. It's like everything else in fitness. It's great if you know how to use it. Or it can break you down and it be counterproductive to your results if you don't know how to use it. Today we're looking at how to use it in a productive way in making ourselves happy. Number one, high levels of fatigue from your workout. This is what I'm thinking of. Fatiguing workouts, good for de-stressing. We get stressed in our mind and our body, sitting around all day and stuff. Going into a workout, a hard workout, and just making yourself all nice, tired, and worn out and sweaty. Very good for the mind, very good for the body to do this a few times a week. Good for your mental and physical health. Number two, muscle fatigue. If you want to build muscle fatigue, going to a high level of fatigue is very key. Now, make sure this is muscle fatigue, the fatigue of the cells itself. A lot of times we kind of fool ourselves. We get really tired in our workout. We're breathing really tight. We're doing our push-ups like this. We're down on the floor. We're like, oh, I couldn't have done another push-up. But the muscles are still relatively fresh. It's because we've got a different metabolic process. We're fatiguing if we're not breathing very well, or if we're programming our workouts so it's more of a circuity style. We're going a mile a minute. We're huffing and puffing, and we're so tired from a cardio standpoint. The fatigue of the actual muscles is still not really all that high. So if you want to build muscle, make sure you're making the muscle tired rather than your body as a whole. I'll have more on that coming up in some future videos. And then finally, if you have physical and mental conditioning that requires fatigue, so if you need to last a few rounds in the ring for MMA or boxing, or you got to be able to run a full 5K or half marathon or whatever it is, you've got to be able to prepare both body and mind to both keep fatigue at bay. And what do you do once the fatigue hits? Do you give up? Like a guy I knew on the UVM cycling team, he would literally be in the middle of a race and just be like, I'm done, guys, and pull off to the side of the road. You can't do that in racing. And we used to bust his chops about it, but you need to have stamina, mental strength, toughness, fortitude of your body. If that's the case, then yes, you need to have at least a couple of workouts a week that are going to test these things. So this is when fatigue is very good. In the next video, I'll be talking about how fatigue can be counterproductive to your goals. Questions below. Be fit, live free.